Do you think LeBron ends his career as a Laker?
I would say yes. I think that there was some saber rattling over the All-Star weekend. I don't think LeBron wants to go anywhere. I don't think it makes sense for him to go anywhere. I don't know that if he were to leave at age 38, 39, he's going to find another organization that is willing to give him the same sort of equity, not obviously actual ownership, but ownership of action that the Lakers have, unless it is a scenario where he is going somewhere where he is literally going to become a part of the ownership group upon retiring or something like that. But I do think there is a real strong chance. I'd probably put it like 60-40, right? I tip to him finishing his career with the Lakers. The Bronny element is fascinating, but I still think it makes the most sense for, this to sort of funnel Bronny to the Lakers at some point for a year or two. And because again, I don't know how many teams, I think you would have to be a team without a real direction or plan to say, well, our best path forward is to draft draft Bronny James, assuming he's a draftable player, but not knowing really where he's going to be at that stage, how much of a foundational type player he could be, and then to get a 40-year-old LeBron. Like if that's your best path forward, then you really probably are at total rock bottom as an NBA franchise.
That sounds like something the Knicks would do, Bill.
Like I said, you'd have to be a total rock bottom as an NBA franchise.
Yeah, I don't even know if Bronny can play at that level. I've watched high school games. Hell, I look good in high school, Bill. So I don't know. If I'm a team, do you call LeBron's bluff and you draft Bronny a lot higher than he would probably normally have gone?
I mean, I think that's the thing that people we're still talking about LeBron 2 years from now. And while LeBron is still putting up massive numbers, he's averaging MVP caliber numbers. He's had way more injuries than he's had in his career. He's started to look his age a little bit more. Even if you watched the other night in the loss to New Orleans, he didn't seem to have the same burst. And he mentioned, kind of acknowledged that he, didn't look great, even though he had 32 points. I think that knee's bothering him. So this year he's had the knee, he's had an ab strain, he's had an ankle injury. Last year he had the bad ankle injury. So these things are starting to add up. So who even knows where LeBron's going to be in 2 years, and whether a team is going to see that 2-for-1 deal as the steal that we might think of it now.